firststepreading.com.
Hi, this is Heather from firststepreading.com. For this video, today is August 4th. That's just for the sentence that goes along with this video. Other than that, the date is just used as an example. Okay, so it's not that important. So we're going to go over the months of the year. How many months are in a year? 12. Can you say them with me? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Those are the 12 months in the year. Today we're talking about August. August is in the season of, let me move this, summer. Summer is our hottest season. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 seasons in a year. Summer is when people go swimming, they go to beaches or lakes. They have a lot of ice cream in the summer because it's so hot out. That's our summer season. After the summer, it starts to cool down in the fall, and the leaves start changing colors, and they fall off the trees. Then in the winter is our coldest season. This is where in some places it may snow. Then it starts to warm up again in the spring, and you see the leaves come back on the trees and flowers bloom. And then it gets even warmer for our hottest season, the summer. So those are our 4 seasons of the year. Okay? So if you have this paper, all worksheets are free at firststepreading.com. You just click on the one you want and your adult can print it. So this one is, we're going to do first daily calendar. So if you have this one, you could take it out now. So we said we're talking about August. This is August. August comes after July and before September. So can you find that on your paper and circle it? August. Now we're going to figure out what the date is. We're going to count in order. The date goes in order. And we also have an ABB pattern. That just has to do with our colors of this calendar that I made. Not every calendar is in an ABB pattern, just this one. So this calendar is in a red, black, black pattern. So we'll figure out the number and then we'll figure out what color to make it. So what comes next? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the next number. This is a 4. What color does it need to be on this calendar? Red, black, black. Red, black, black, red. Okay, because we have an ABB pattern, and then it starts over again, right? Red, black, black, then red, black, black. So that's our A in the ABB pattern, right? So a 4, red. So how do I say August 4? I don't say that, right? How do I say it? I say August 4th. Can you say that? August 4th. Let's say all these. August 1st, August 2nd, August 3rd, August 4th. Okay, that's how you say it. So today is August 4th. That's what I would say. So you circle number 4. You write it as a 4, but when you say the date, you say August 4th. Okay? That's what this should look like. Now we're going to turn it over and we're going to do days of the week next. Okay? So you can get that out. Our letter of today is an O. What sound does a short vowel O make? We don't want to forget our short vowels. O says ah, 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 like octopus. It's in words like dog, ah, ah, right? And today we're talking about our long vowel O. It says O. It's in words like goat, O, O, right? You hear the O, goat, or home, O, O, says its name O. Okay. So we're going to sing our 7 days of the week song. If you know it, you can sing it with me. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So on this paper, you circle today is Tuesday, okay? Tuesday. And if today is Tuesday, what day was it yesterday? Yesterday was Monday. That's the next question. So you circle Monday. Today is Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday. And if today is Tuesday, tomorrow will be Wednesday, right? Tomorrow's going to be Wednesday. So we circle that. So it should look like Tuesday, and then the next answer is Monday, and the next answer is Wednesday, right? Today is Tuesday, then yesterday was Monday, and tomorrow will be Wednesday. And these are our 7 days of the week. So next I'm going to talk about weather. So I look out my window, and where I live today is sunny and hot. So if you want to print out your weather graphing, I would color in over sunny, and I would color in the next box over hot. Okay? Where you live, maybe you look out the window and you see it's windy. Maybe you see it's cloudy. Maybe it's winter where you live and it's snowy. Maybe it's raining, so you can say it's rainy, so that describes the weather. Hot means I can go swimming. Maybe it's pretty hot but not swimming weather, then I would say it's warm. If it's pretty cold but not freezing, I would say it's cool. But if it's freezing, I would say it's cold. So you do one that describes the temperature, hot, warm, cool, or cold, and one that describes the weather best. So if someone said, "What's the weather today?" I would say, "Oh, it's nice, it's hot and sunny." Right? That's how I would describe my weather. And you can describe your weather by looking out your window, and you can do it on your weather graphing. Okay, now we're going to move on to math. Get out my math stuff. We start with our counting by twos, and our counting by fives, and our counting by tens, okay? So if you have that, you can take it out. This is the fives. This is the twos. Okay? If you have it, you say only the numbers in black. We start with twos, and then we're going to go to fives. If not a big deal. I have it up here. We'll do it together. Twos are in green, fives are in black. Are you ready? We're going to start with twos. Say it with me. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Great job. Now we're going to count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Amazing. Now at the very bottom, we have our tens. We're going to say it 2 times all the way to 100. Say it with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Great job. One more time. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Amazing. So please practice that by doing your worksheets. Twos, 5s, and 10s, okay? Try to do these at least once a week so you don't forget. Now we're going to talk about number lines. So let me get that out. A number line shows a line with numbers on it. It helps us see numbers in order. It helps us with addition and subtraction and counting. So we need to practice using a number line. Because if I look at the number line and someone tells me, is 4 bigger or smaller than 5? I would say, oh, it's smaller because it comes before 5, right? I can look at it and I know a lot about my numbers. So we need to first understand how to write a number line. I like my number lines to start with 0. There are numbers that go before 0 and there are numbers that go after 5. That's what these arrows mean. So I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're only going to 5. If you can draw a number line, you draw a line, don't worry about the arrows, and you draw a little line where you want your 0 in order, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd like you to try to draw a number line. Then our worksheet is going to have numbers missing, and it's going to say what's supposed to go here, and you have to write your number. Okay? That's what our worksheet is. The worksheets this week are identifying the numbers on a number line. So if this was missing, I would have to write a number 3. Okay, it looks like this, and there'll be numbers missing. So try to do these worksheets this week and try to make your own number line because we're going to be working on number lines in August for adding and subtracting, and so we need to understand number lines, okay? Try to go to 5. If you can go even bigger, that's great. Try to make your own number line and try to do your number line worksheets, okay? And your 2s and your 5s and your 10s. Now we're going to move on to science. So let's start on this side. In science today, we're still talking about oceans, right? Because we're talking about animal habitats. Where do animals live? Different animals have different environments that they call home, right? They need a different type of living area. That is their habitat. Some animals need to live in the ocean. They live in the salt water in a big body of water, right? Most of Earth is covered in ocean, salt water. Some facts about oceans is most of the Earth is covered in oceans. Most of the oxygen that we breathe in is created in the ocean from plants in the ocean. Isn't that interesting? That most of the air that we get, that we need to breathe, we actually get from the ocean, from the plants in the ocean. Some animals that live in the ocean are fish, sea turtles, whales, seals, dolphins, otters, stingrays, octopuses, clams, snails. And so another interesting fact is some animals in the ocean have something called gills that allow them to breathe underwater. They don't need, can we breathe underwater? No, we need to breathe out of the water, right? But some animals like sharks and fish can breathe underneath the water. And then there's other animals that live in the ocean that do spend most of their time under the water, but when they need to get a breath, they have to come up. And those are animals like whales, dolphins, seals, sea lions, and turtles. So that's some facts about the ocean. So, we're going to do an experiment in a moment. Yesterday we did the ocean habitat. I'll show you mine. Remember we did it together? And then I actually glued my stickers in the back, so when you look through my habitat, you see there's a whale and a fish and a jellyfish. So you can do that as well, or you can draw pictures of animals and tape them on the back. You have to tape it. See, I taped it so when I look on the outside it's just white, but when I look in the inside I can see my animals and it looks like they're swimming in my ocean. So remember, I put sand, then I put some seashells, and then I put water with a little food coloring of blue. Okay, that we did yesterday. And the next experiment we're going to do is with eggs. It's with raw eggs, so after you're done with raw eggs, make sure you wash your hands, right? Because eggs can have something called bacteria that can make us sick. So after you're done with your experiment, make sure you wash your hands. And we also have some fun cut and paste worksheets for the ocean. You have this one where you have the animals and then you cut them out and put them in the ocean, and you can draw your own animals and add them to your ocean. And we have this one with all the different habitats. You find the ones with the ocean, you cut it out, and you paste it in the ocean. Tomorrow we're going to move on to desert, and then we're going to move on to rainforest. So this page has to do with this week. So you can cut it out and you can put them in the right habitat. And there's also another worksheet where you color, you draw a picture of what animals go in each habitat. So there's a few worksheets. There's a lot of worksheets actually this week that you can cut and paste and color on habitats. Now let's move on to our experiment. Ooh, did I break my egg? I hope not. No. Okay. So first, I'm going to use this to make it a little higher so you can see it better. I'm going to turn this over. I got my bowl. I've got my water. The first part of my experiment is I'm going to put regular tap water in my bowl. That's just from the sink, right? Now I'm going to put my egg and see what happens. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think it's going to float or it's going to sink in tap water? What do you think? That's called a prediction. Make a prediction. Okay, now let's see what happens. Okay, I carefully put it up. It went right to the bottom. Okay, it's sunk. Now it says fill. Okay, so I put a lot of salt in my bowl. And now my egg is floating. If you have a smaller bowl, you don't need as much salt. My egg is completely floating in the water. Why do you think that is? Salt water makes it easier for things to float. It's more dense than the egg, so it sinks and the egg floats. The egg's less dense. When I had regular water, the egg sunk. So it's not the same salt water and regular water. So the oceans are made of salt water. So there's different animals in the ocean than there are in lakes because they need salt water. See, the egg is now floating. So that was our experiment. If you have a smaller bowl, you don't need as much salt. But if you have a bigger bowl, you're going to need a lot of salt to see that it now floats. Okay? So in the tap water, it's sunk. That is water without salt. In the salt water, like the ocean, our egg floats. Okay? That's our experiment. Okay. Now we're going to move on to literacy. Okay, so we're going to start in literacy with singing our vowel song. A is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. A is a vowel, U is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. U is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. Those are our vowels, our vowels, our vowels. Those are our vowels, A-E-I-O-U. Well, these 5 letters are our vowels, and it's important to know these 5 letters because if you see a vowel, a consonant is any other letter in the alphabet that's not A, E, I, O, or U. So if you see a vowel, a consonant, and a vowel, you know it's a long vowel word. Or if you see a vowel and then a vowel, you also know it's a long vowel word. So let's sing our vowel, consonant, vowel song. Vowel, consonant, vowel, vowel, consonant, vowel. The first vowel says its name, O. The second vowel says nothing. Vowel, consonant, vowel, vowel, consonant, vowel. The first vowel says its name, O. The second vowel says nothing. Since I said O because we're working on long vowel O words, right? So now I'm going to turn this around and we're going to read our sentence. This likes to fall. Okay, so the sentence can be found under August 4th. So the first thing I do is I find my sight words. My sight words are the words that are seen most commonly in books. These words need to be memorized. I have flashcards for you to print out under, it's called word wall words, because this is our word wall. You can cut them out and use them as flashcards. You can watch the sight word videos, and you can practice these words often because you need to have these memorized because you don't want to have to stop and figure out these words or you won't understand what you're reading as well. So first let me underline my sight words. The, in, his, and for. Every other word I'm going to circle because these are my phonics words. Okay, these are the words I'm going to sound out. I see I have a GL, which is a consonant blend, so I have to blend this first before I blend it to the rest. So this is gl. Okay, let me get started. I'm going to underline my vowels because I know vowels are very important. If I see 2 vowels next to each other, it's a long vowel word. And if I see a vowel, a consonant, and a vowel, it's also a long vowel word. So, the first vowel is going to say its name, the second vowel is going to say nothing, and the consonant makes its normal sound. So let's get started. M-O-T, moat. Now look, there's only one vowel. So this doesn't say U, it says the short vowel sound. So moat, put the oat note in his oat tote for glee. Now let me read it for understanding. First time I had to sound it out. Second time is for understanding. You might have to read it 3 or 4 times for understanding. Moat put the note in his tote for glee. Moat put the note in his tote for glee. That is our sentence for today. Okay, you can print it out, you can practice reading it. We are on long vowel O. We're still on vote. O-T-E word family, okay? We're on this chapter. You can read all these chapters. All of them tell you what your sight words are, so you can always make more note cards to practice them. If you don't know these words really fast, make a note card and practice it. If you come across a word that's a sight word and you are having to sound it out, add it to your note cards, okay? Keep practicing that word. So that is your language arts for today. Okay? This sentence, that chapter, your vowel, consonant, vowel, long vowel O videos, your sight word videos, and your vowel song, okay? You could do all that this week, okay? That, you can work on your oceans, you can work on your number lines, and I will see you, also your 2s, your 5s, and your 10s. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye. Hi, this is Heather from FirstStepReading.com. Please subscribe to our channel on YouTube at First Step Reading. Like us on Facebook at First Step Reading. And follow us on Instagram at www.firststepreading.com. Thank you for watching our videos. If you have any questions or any suggestions, please reach out to us on Facebook, Instagram, or on our channel. Thank you and have a great day.